Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore the lives of the most protected Black women in the world. These incredible women stand out not only for their power, success, and influence, but also for the extraordinary security measures in place to ensure their safety and well-being. Whether they are trailblazers in politics, business, or entertainment, these women face unparalleled attention and, in some cases, significant threats. Join us as we dive into who these remarkable women are, why they require such high levels of protection, and how they continue to inspire and lead with resilience and grace despite the challenges they encounter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more fascinating stories like this. Let's get started. Maxine Waters, one of the most prominent politicians in the United States, is one of the most fiercely protected Black women in the world. Representing California's 43rd District since 1991, she has not only stood out in politics, but also as a pioneer in the struggles for social justice and the rights of minority communities. She is known for her strong views on advancing progressive policies and social equity, unafraid to criticize political decisions she deems wrong, especially during President Trump's administration. Because of her outspoken and resolute stance, Maxine Waters has garnered both supporters and made herself a target for many extreme opposing groups. Over the years, she has received countless death threats, and hostile actions have been on the rise. For example, after she called for the impeachment of President Trump in 2018, her office in Los Angeles was vandalized with hateful graffiti. That was when her safety became a more serious concern than ever before. The threats and the increase in attacks against her forced Maxine to request special security measures to ensure her safety more than ever. Currently, Maxine Waters not only has a team of U.S. Capitol Police for protection, but she also has a separate security system that is trained to ensure her absolute safety. These security teams are responsible for monitoring and checking every area she appears in, especially when she attends public events or visits high-risk areas. To ensure her safety while traveling, she also uses armored vehicles and high-level security transportation, protecting her from any potential threats. Her security team is not only tasked with strict surveillance, but also conducts reconnaissance before she attends any event, ensuring that nothing poses a danger to her life. Furthermore, the protection for Maxine Waters is not limited to working hours, but extends 24/7. Her security team is always on standby, monitoring and ensuring that no situation could put her in danger. With such strong protective measures in place, Maxine Waters has shown an unyielding spirit, becoming a symbol of strength and resilience in the face of threats, while reaffirming her important role in politics and the fight for social justice. Viola Davis, the talented actress with a net worth of $25 million, is not only famous for her exceptional acting skills, but also as an important symbol in the fight for diversity and change in the entertainment industry. She rose to prominence as the lead in How to Get Away with Murder, a role that earned her a historic Emmy, making her the first African-American actress to win the award for a leading role in a television series. While widely recognized and beloved, Viola's success has also brought numerous challenges and dangers her way. After receiving the Emmy in 2016, Viola Davis faced a wave of intense hatred from a segment of people. Many attacked her with threats, some of which were extremely severe. This worsened when she spoke out on sensitive social issues, including racism and police violence. These threats not only stayed online, but also escalated into direct threats to her life, putting her and her family in real danger. Anonymous calls, Hateful messages and even direct threats sent to her home placed immense pressure on her. To protect herself from the growing threats, Viola Davis has implemented strict and effective security measures. She installed a 24/7 security system in her home, complete with surveillance cameras and motion sensors around the property to detect any potential intrusions. In addition, Viola hired a professional and experienced security team. This team not only ensures her protection during business trips or major events, but also keeps a close watch on her at all times. Their duties include monitoring potential risks, from overseeing the locations where she attends events to ensuring no incidents occur during her travels. In addition to basic security measures, Viola also uses an armored vehicle to travel safely in emergency situations. This allows her to not only protect herself, but also maintain a high level of security during every public appearance. These protective measures are especially crucial when attending large events, such as award ceremonies, where any dangerous situation could arise. While the threats and harassment could make anyone feel fearful, Viola Davis continues to appear strong, serving as a role model for resilience and courage, and reaffirming that she will not let these challenges affect her career or goals. Zendaya, a talented and beautiful actress, is beloved in the film industry. She is known for her impressive performances and is a familiar face at red carpet events. With an estimated net worth of over $30 million, Zendaya has proven her success not only in her career, but also in maintaining her public image. She is not just a famous star, but also a role model for perseverance and talent. However, fame often comes with excessive attention, and this has led her to face some uncomfortable situations. In 2019, Zendaya became the target of a stalker who repeatedly harassed her and even showed up at her doorstep in Los Angeles. This was just one of the incidents Zendaya has faced throughout her career. She received numerous threats, even from obsessive fans, who threatened to harm her if they were not able to meet her. These threats went beyond mere words and were accompanied by actual actions, forcing Zendaya to live in a state of constant stress and anxiety. These tense situations have made her one of the most closely guarded women in the entertainment industry, ensuring her absolute safety. To protect herself from the increasingly serious threats, Zendaya has continuously upgraded her personal security measures. Whenever she attends public events or travels to public places, her security team conducts thorough security sweeps at the locations, checking every corner to detect any potential threats. Her security team not only uses traditional protective methods, but also works closely with local law enforcement and employs advanced security systems. Specifically, Zendaya always travels in an armored vehicle and has a professional security team with her at all times, never allowing her to go anywhere alone. Whenever she appears in public, her security team is always ready to ensure her safety, no matter where she is. This shows that, even in the world of glitz and spotlight, Zendaya never overlooks her personal protection. Whoopi Goldberg, famous not only for her acting talent but also for her role as a host on the TV show The View, is a star that cannot be denied. With a net worth of around $45 million, Whoopi has had a remarkable career spanning several decades. One of her most famous films, Sarafina, remains one of the most watched South African films of all time, showcasing the unforgettable marks she has made in the film and television industry. Despite being so familiar with the spotlight and fame, Whoopi Goldberg is no stranger to the dangers that come with it. In the 1990s, Whoopi had to deal with a particularly dangerous stalker. This person not only stalked her relentlessly, but also began sending death threats. These threats became so serious that Whoopi had to contact the police, and the FBI got involved in the investigation. This was one of the first times she had to face such a severe threat. Since then, her security team has had to strengthen her protection, and she has had to implement stricter security measures throughout her public life. Today, Whoopi Goldberg's security team no longer relies on just basic measures as they once did. It now includes highly trained security professionals who accompany her to every filming session and public event. Whoopi's bodyguards are experts in emergency response, crowd control, and personal defense. Additionally, the FBI has been involved in some situations, working alongside her security team to ensure her absolute safety, no matter where she is or what she's doing. Especially after she was threatened by the stalker, the FBI has worked closely with her security team, monitoring her at all times to ensure that Whoopi's legendary career is protected, not just in her work, but in her daily life as well. Angela Davis, the renowned American activist, has dedicated her life to the fight for justice and social equality. In the 1970s, she became an icon of the civil rights movement, but also a target of many hostile forces, especially the FBI. Her work with the Black Panther Party and her strong opposition to the criminal justice system, particularly prison reform, led to her being closely monitored by the authorities. Her connection to a controversial case involving a judge in California further thrust her into the public spotlight. Although she was acquitted, Angela Davis was placed on the FBI's 10 Most Wanted Fugitives list, becoming a target of criticism from those opposed to her movement. During this time, Angela Davis faced numerous death threats from extremist groups and political enemies. To protect herself, she had to constantly change residences and implement tight security measures. Allies in the movement, including members of the Black Panther Party, set up a network of safe houses in various cities to ensure she always had a place to hide when needed. Angela also worked with security experts to build a reliable security team, not only to ensure her safety, but also to allow her to continue her work effectively. Angela's security system was meticulously upgraded, including the installation of surveillance cameras, reinforced doors, and a team of highly trained assistants. Her security team consisted not only of professional staff, but also trusted comrades who were always ready to sacrifice for the greater cause. Despite facing enormous pressure and imminent danger, Angela Davis never gave up on her mission. Her determination and courage not only ensured her survival, but also strengthened the spirit of the justice movement, inspiring millions of people worldwide. Mutale Nalumango, a powerful symbol of resilience and determination, made history by becoming Zambia's first female vice president. This event was not only a significant milestone in her career, but also marked a major step forward for women's rights in a country where politics has long been influenced by conservative views. However, Mutale's journey was far from easy. During the 2021 election campaign, she faced significant challenges as she became the target of threats and harmful plots from opposing forces. Anonymous warning letters, along with the risk of physical attack, forced her to alter her campaign strategy and strengthen her personal security measures. In response to the looming threats, Mutale implemented a comprehensive security system to protect herself and her family. She worked closely with security and intelligence forces, hiring highly experienced security experts to handle dangerous situations. Armored vehicles became her primary mode of transportation, along with trained drivers capable of handling unexpected scenarios. Additionally, Her family was provided with strict protection, featuring advanced security systems, including reinforced fences, surveillance cameras, and a network of security linked to local and international agencies. Not only within Zambia, but Mutale Nalumango is also protected by the government during her international trips. In cooperation with international security agencies such as Interpol and regional organizations, her security team is always prepared to respond to any threats. Despite facing numerous pressures, Mutale continues to maintain her spirit and mission, not only in leading the country, but also in becoming an inspiration for women around the world. She demonstrates that with determination and thorough preparation, no challenge is insurmountable. Samia Suluhu Hassan, the president of Tanzania, is a powerful symbol of leadership and progress in Africa. She made history by becoming the first female president of Tanzania in 2021, following the death of her predecessor, John Magufuli. As an experienced leader who previously served as vice president, Samia stepped into the highest office with a mission to promote economic development, gender equality, and improve the quality of life for the people of Tanzania. Her rise to power marks a significant turning point in challenging gender biases in politics within the country. However, her role has not been easy as she has faced numerous challenges, including threats to her personal security. In a politically volatile environment, Samia has become a target for extremist groups and opposition forces who disagree with the reforms she is pursuing. To ensure her safety, Samia Suluhu Hassan is protected by a professional security team deployed by the Tanzanian government. This team not only closely monitors her daily activities, but also develops detailed plans for her domestic and international trips. Security measures include the use of armored vehicles, advanced surveillance systems at her workplace and residence, as well as security personnel on duty 24/7. In addition to protecting herself, Samia places a special emphasis on the safety of her family and close associates. National and international security agencies coordinate to ensure that she can carry out her leadership duties without being disrupted by potential threats. Thanks to this support, Samia not only maintains her safety, but also focuses on driving reform programs, from sustainable economic development to advancing women's rights and education. She is not only a leader, but also an inspiration for millions of women worldwide, proving that with determination and resilience, women can conquer the highest heights in politics and society. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most powerful and influential women in the world, understands the importance of ensuring personal security. As a global icon with immense fame and a vast fortune, Oprah constantly faces potential risks, from personal threats and privacy invasions to unforeseen situations at public events. To protect herself and maintain stability in both her life and career, Oprah has established a tight security system, with the hiring of professional bodyguards playing a central role. Oprah's security team not only ensures safety in her daily activities, but is also highly trained to handle emergency situations quickly and effectively. They accompany her to all events, big and small, from filming sessions and public appearances to international business trips. These bodyguards are well trained to identify and prevent potential threats, ensuring safe travel routes and protecting Oprah from situations that could endanger her life or privacy. Additionally, they collaborate with local and international security agencies to guarantee maximum security when she travels abroad. Oprah's caution and professionalism in safeguarding herself not only reflect her level of success and influence, but also demonstrate her intelligence in handling the pressures and risks of fame. Investing in a professional security team allows Oprah to maintain a safe life while focusing on larger goals, from advancing her career to creating a positive impact around the world. Her comprehensive security system is proof that, even at the height of success, preparation and self-protection remain top priorities. Michelle Obama, the former First Lady of the United States, is one of the most influential and prominent figures in the world. With her public role and active involvement in various fields, from politics to women's rights, education, and public health, she always faces potential threats. Speaking out on important social issues and her prominence in global campaigns have made Michelle a symbol of change, but they also come with their share of risks. Therefore, ensuring the safety and security of Michelle Obama and her family is not only a necessity, but also a top priority, even after leaving the White House. During her time as First Lady, Michelle was always protected by a top-tier security team from the United States Secret Service. This team was responsible not only for protecting her during public events, but also for closely monitoring potential threats through advanced security systems and intelligence networks. In addition, the Secret Service worked closely with local law enforcement and intelligence agencies to ensure her safety, providing an extra layer of protection whenever she traveled both domestically and internationally. This robust security system helped protect Michelle and her family from potential dangers and allowed her to carry out her duties with confidence, knowing that her safety was always a top priority. After leaving the White House, Michelle Obama continued to maintain a professional security team, working closely with security agencies to ensure her safety and that of her family during daily activities, as well as when attending major events. Particularly during international trips, she is supported by local security agencies to ensure that all activities are conducted safely. Hiring security personnel not only protects her from actual threats, but also ensures her privacy and peace of mind, allowing her to focus on important projects. For someone as famous as Michelle Obama, maintaining a robust security system is not just necessary, but also a way for her to sustain stability in order to continue inspiring and building her global influence. Kamala Harris, the Vice President of the United States, is a highly influential figure and has made history as the first woman of color to hold the office of Vice President. With her powerful position and leadership responsibilities, she constantly faces significant personal security threats. To ensure her safety, the United States Secret Service has implemented a comprehensive protection system, which includes a highly trained security team, armored vehicles, and tight surveillance measures. Every public event she attends is meticulously planned, from venue checks and travel route monitoring to the deployment of security personnel, ensuring that any potential threats are addressed promptly. At her residence and office, Kamala Harris is protected by an advanced security system that includes surveillance cameras, reinforced fences, and a security team on duty 24/7. This system not only ensures her safety, but also extends to her family, with strict protection measures at her private residence and rapid response capabilities in case of emergencies. During international trips, she also receives support from local security agencies, working in coordination with the Secret Service to provide comprehensive safety wherever she goes. The security system not only helps Kamala Harris maintain safety against potential threats, but also enables her to focus on her leadership duties and contributions. The careful attention and professionalism in ensuring her security reflect the significance of the role she holds and demonstrate her resilience and determination to overcome any challenges. With comprehensive protection in place, Kamala Harris continues her work, not only as an exceptional leader, but also as an inspiring symbol for future generations. Rihanna, one of the most famous artists and businesswomen in the world, understands very well the importance of ensuring her personal safety. With global fame and a massive fortune, she constantly faces potential risks, from privacy invasions and excessive fan pursuit to serious threats from extremists. As a result, hiring a professional security team has become an essential part of Rihanna's life. Rihanna is protected by an experienced security team trained to respond quickly to any unusual situations. They accompany her at public events, international tours, and product launches. Rihanna's security measures also include the use of safe transportation, such as armored vehicles, and meticulously planned routes to avoid potential risks. Additionally, she maintains a modern security system at her private residence, equipped with surveillance cameras, secure entry points, and security personnel on duty 24/7. To ensure maximum safety, Rihanna's team not only focuses on protecting her, but also extends security measures to her family and close associates. During international trips, Rihanna works closely with local security agencies to ensure everything runs smoothly. With a comprehensive security system in place, Rihanna not only protects herself from potential threats, but also creates an environment where she can focus on her career and business ventures, continuing to solidify her position as a powerful and influential global icon. Thank you for watching this video about some of the strongest and most resilient Black women, those who not only fight for justice and equality, but also face the dangers that come with their fame and work. From Maxine Waters, Viola Davis, to Angela Davis and Mutale Nalumango, they all serve as role models for perseverance and courage. Despite facing numerous challenges, they continue to stand strong, protecting themselves and their communities. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next inspiring stories. Thank you, and see you in the next video.